Hey everybody, welcome back and thanks again for taking the time out of your day to watch Hello Good Game. Today we have a brand new Abzan runes deck for you guys. This is amazing. It pops very well. We'll break down the deck list, show you guys some Mythic gameplay footage, and then wrap up with our final thoughts. If you guys find any value within today's video, please like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already done so. If you're a Bitcoin baller, you can support on Twitch, Patreon, YouTube, through Amazon Grey Viking Games, and Into the AM, as well as downloading Magic the Gathering Arena Assistant. With that all out of the way, let's get into the video. This is a 60-card standard best of one deck within Abzan white, green, and black colors. We have an average cost of 2.6, 12 non-creatures, and 24 creatures. 24 land to fill us out with a very well-balanced deck. We have a lot of enchantment or runes in the deck, and we will be capitalizing off of these through, first and foremost, Indestructible. We have this available within the Selfless Savior, Seasoned Hallowblade, and Toski, Bearer of Secrets. This will keep our creatures that are enchanted alive, only being now susceptible to exile. Moving away from that base, we will utilize Setessan Champion as our main draw engine of the deck. Whenever we play an enchantment, draw a card, the champion gets +1/+1. Great. We will also be using the Runeforge Champion to grab runes out of our deck. Of course, this is a 2/3, and you may pay 1 rather than pay the mana cost for a rune spell after we grab a rune from either our deck, library, or graveyard, right? Deck and library are the same thing. But this will just get you a rune from anywhere, which is really cool, and then make those runes cheaper. And then, of course, in turn, those runes go on indestructible creatures, which result in the draw from the champion. We then have our Halvar, God of Battle, at 4/4, and equipped creatures or enchanted creatures we control will have double strike. And at the beginning of combat, you may have an aura or equipment be attached to another creature we control, so we can switch those around on our combat and on their combat, which is pretty cool. And again, that will give us that double strike, which is great. So again, this is very simple. You know, the runes, when you play them, they will draw you a card, and the Rune of Might gives you +1/+1 trample, Mortality gives you Death Touch, and the Rune of Sustenance gives you Lifelink. So Lifelink, Death Touch, +1/+1 trample. The trample is very good with the Death Touch in combination with the dual strike, because we'll only deal 1 damage to that creature that's blocking, and the rest of it can go into our opponent. And again, this is great with things like Toski in play, and that trample damage will now result in an additional draw for us, which is quite cool. So whenever a creature deals combat damage to a player, draw a card, and that's through Toski. We sack the Savior to give the champion or Runeforge, either of our champions, I guess, indestructible, or maybe even our Halvar as well. So lots of land in the deck as well. We've got passages to keep our library nice and thin, so we're drawing non-lands. The triomes, in which we can, you know, really fix our mana or cycle them away late game, and then just filling up with pathways and basics. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And again, to reiterate, if you guys are still unaware of what the deck does, you play indestructible creatures, you enchant those indestructible creatures, getting draws through the champion, reducing the cost of them through the other champion, and then you give everybody double strike through Halvar, and you're drawing again through Toski as well. So it's a really simple deck, and it works really well. I know you're going to enjoy it. And a big shout out to Hamhawks on Twitch, who actually was playing a version maybe similar to this. It could be exact, I have no idea. I just kind of seen a little bit of it this morning. It's like, wow, I need to make a deck just like that. And this is what I came up with. So massive shout out to Hamhawks. Check them out on Twitch. And yeah, with that being said, again, make sure to like, comment, subscribe to help support the channel for free. The watch time is amazing as well. Of course, you can go above and beyond by becoming a Patreon member, a Twitch member, a YouTube member, buying your day-to-day goods through Amazon. We have some business members now doing all of their business expenses through our Amazon affiliate link. Thank you so much. Of course, we do have Into the AM, the clothing brand, as well. And Grey Viking Games, in which you can buy Magic the Gathering Arena code. So a couple cool affiliate links there for you guys to check out. We've got free gem giveaways, cash prize tournaments, you know, coaching sessions, lots of stuff going on. So join the Discord, get in on the giveaway list. Check out my last giveaway video to learn all about those. And with, you know, that all being said, I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Enjoy the video, and I'll be back to wrap up soon with my final thoughts. Going first in what I can only describe as a flawless deck, an unbeatable deck, a 2000% win rate. We have fun, and the deck is going to help us along that journey. Let's just pass it up. There's no need to cast the runes early. It kind of just reveals what deck we're playing when we don't need to find the land. Champion goes out. As long as there's no Skyclave Apparition, you know, that's what's really going to ruin our day here. No. Trample, please. Nice fat draw. And now the Death Touch Trample is great. It's a life gain against a mono white deck who's looking to beat us up, I think is the key component here. They could hit us for so much, but we've got life gain. So far they don't, so let's just take it. And if we could grab double strike next turn, that's basically all that matters. Good game. They obviously don't get a land, which is sad, but hey, it still looked good for us in the long term. On the draw, we do have a turn 2 Hallowblade. I love it. Turn 3, we can Rune of Might and Selfless Savior for Halvar. Just playing against more rogues. It's annoying. And I hate it. Imagine playing rogues for 5 months straight. Oh no. No, 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 no. Please don't make me think of that. Oh, they get our Runeforge Champion. Bully. Oh, bully for you, bro. Selfless Savior is good. Let's grab the life gain. The trample's more important to us, I think. So we'll save it because we just know that there's a counterspell there. Let's take our hit. Sucks that he's not equipped for the drop of Halvar. Okay. Windrower OP. Scry 1 and they still hold up flash-based rogues or a counterspell. What if we just ignore this forever? we'll use it to discard here. They take their draw, good for them. Let's try it out. Hopefully we draw something else really cool. I wonder sometimes, am I just, like, am I tired? Am I burnt out? Or is it just this rogue matchup? Okay, it's not the worst. Oof. Alright, so we dilly-dally around the counter magic. Crazy stuff. 2 Soaring Thought Thieves, OP. No way. Everybody just running dead weight. More counter magic too. That's cool. They could get us with Death Touch, would be an annoyance. Another Drown in the Lock. Dang. Rogue's OP. Right in with the blocker. And then the draw. That's gonna be a good game. We could pick up life gain off the top, maybe. And that life gain into a trample. These are good mills. The 3 crab in play. We get life gain. We need life gain off the top. No. Good game. We tried our best. Apples. Why are you still playing rogues? Going first, and everything we want to see in a hand is here. Oops, cancel. Try on first, please. Rune Crab. Always. Always the Rune Crab with these rogue decks. Let's try and take the hit. Let's pull out the first counter spell. Ay caramba. They might even leave it and then just remove it. Just a Thought Thief. Okay, no removal. It is a good play for them, though. Not really what I want to see. More mill. It's a good mill for them. The Vantress Gargoyle. Wow. Can't block unless you have 4 or more cards in hand, which they do. Can't attack unless we have more than 7 in the grave, which we don't yet. Now we do. Do they play a land? More specifically, an island. No, we're good. On to the blade. We're trying to get a land here. Please give us a land. 2 of them. May as well thin now. For the betterment of all magic kind. Let's go for it, right? Let's get wild about it. So we have a big draw through the champion, so discarding with the Hallowblade is no issue at all. We can toss these lands out all day. Get a nice hit in. This also brings us life through the life gain, and we're going to double strike next turn. Right, that'll help us get around that death touch. Which I'm surprised they didn't try to do last turn there. It just happens discard, but we'll see. It's the mill. It's always the mill. Another Thought Thief. Wow, this is actually getting way out of control. Way out of control. We just sadly trade with that. Pretty please, no counters. Nice. Big hit. 8 damage, 8 life. We've got 25 cards. This is interesting. Crap. Great. Did they use a Fabled Passage here? I can only assume. No. That's so 2020. Alright, we're down to 19. We mill, what, another 4? Now we have an indestructible blocker, but they don't have any ground attacks. Again, it doesn't matter. Maybe if it had reach, that would be cool. Gargoyle can't block, and it's not a rogue. They're just going for the mill. Hard mill. We definitely have lethal, I think, here, right? Let's take ourselves a little Droski. Dang it. Another trample there would have been good, and I don't... Oh, it's lethal either way because the double strike. Yeah, good game. Good game, silly rogues. Tricks are for kids. Decent. So the one rogue deck beat us, but we get immediate revenge on another. We're on the draw. Our go, I guess. Even though they play first. Okay. Our opponent's very salty to start this match. They're in a hurry. And it's odd, a Yorion player in a hurry? Oh no, that makes sense. It's because their matches take 25 minutes. Or they just immediately ultimatum us. And I don't doubt that either, in all honesty. Cultivate, yeah, that's one of the steps. We should pray. I'm sure they'll just remove this. Gives them something to focus on. Binding. Let's start to take advantage, or at least try to take advantage. I'm sure there's an exile here too, but... Let's take our draw. Lots of runes to cast. I guess they can all go on Toski if we don't get exiled. I think that'll only be their 6 available mana. So we're safe until next turn. We're safe until next turn. Oh, wow. This is getting weird. Double draw. Wow, all 4 of our triomes. That's awkward. Super awkward. Let's see how this plays out for us. Wow, immediately into a Kaya.
If the job is wrong, I change the terms. Too easy.
They still have 7 mana, so they could still ultimatum here. Foretold. You know, I'm not sure we can come back from this, but I'll try. If they have removal, we're done. Right, like if we lose our creature. Yeah. They just spazzed out on us so hard. That's crazy. We can sack runes, I guess. Maybe. Should we Yorgo them because we had to wait a microsecond? Like they did to us. Alright, just shifting through runes, which is fine. I don't think we'll ever win this, though.
I just want to get in, get out, and finish the job.
Giving us our creature back is pretty cool. Oh no, the new Kaya minuses on our sword. Oh, goodness gracious. I bet they like that. Right? Use the same emote they started the game with. They have instant speed removal for 2. Wow, we are getting BM so hard here today. Ridiculous. Good game, I'm out. That's not happening. We tried to push through, but in no way, shape, or form would that ever go for us. Well, I mean, we lost to a rogue deck, but then we beat a rogue deck, right? That's great. Lost to a Sultai Ultimatum deck. Doesn't really surprise me. LOL. They're so powerful. It was a unique version. I'll give them that. It seemed to have worked very well. But at the end of the day, some of those ramp decks are just obnoxious. Not that this isn't. This still is super silly as far as I'm concerned. The Runeforge Champion just seems to be an absolute banger. Reducing the cost of the runes, which in turn draw you more cards, and capitalizing through constellation triggers. It's a lot of fun. So again, thank you guys all for your time and attention. If you have any ideas for the deck, improvements, please leave them in the comments below, or any questions. Myself and the community will do my best, or our best, to reach out and help you. Yeah, cheers. Enjoy another video on me starting just after this.